What's up, Pokemoshpitbeta? My name is Maddie, and this is my first upload onto Pokemoshpitbeta. I'm bringing you guys a NU match against the Blazing Blue. I met this guy off of the Smogon Battle Finder, and it was a great match, so I decided to share it with y'all guys. So, let's get into this battle. So, like I said before, this is a NU match. So, he's going to lead off with Ludicolo, and I'm going to lead off with Brooklyn the War Turtle. The reason I led off with Brooklyn the War Turtle is I expected him to lead off with his Torkoal, so I'll have the advantage from the jump. But he has the advantage from the jump. So now I'm going to switch out to Petals, my Meganium, and he predicts me well and goes for the Ice Beam. So I see that this thing is taking a huge chunk of damage because this is a special defensive Meganium, and he gets the freeze hacks, and as I expected, he is the Life Orb. I was actually expecting him to be Specs, but it's whatever, you know. So now I'm just going to leave Petals out there because nobody on my team really wants to take an Ice Beam. So there goes my support Meganium. So I'm like, alright. That's how the way the match is going to start. Is whatever. I don't really care at the moment. So now I'm going to send in my Black Dragon, which is my Charizard. And this is a Choice Specs Charizard. So I'm carried the Air Slash. And guess what? I hit him with the Air Slash, and he is going to die from the Air Slash. I don't know why he didn't switch out. I guess he wasn't thinking at the moment. I thought maybe he was thinking he can live the Air Slash or something, but it's whatever. So now he's going to send in his Electabuzz, and I predicted him to go for the Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, so I went into my Zeb Striker, aka my Zebra Cakes, and guess what? Zebra Cakes has the Motor Drive ability, so now I'm going to get +1 speed. I predicted him to switch out, so I decided to go for the Pursuit, and it takes a big chunk of damage because this is a Choice Banded Zeb Striker. Go figure, you know, people don't really use Zeb Striker, but Zeb Striker is a beast on certain turns and certain moments. So he's going to send in his Golurk, and I'm going to switch out to my boy Brooklyn. So he's going to go for the Shadow Punch, and that's going to do a pretty decent chunk of damage. And he's going to switch out to Licky Licky, expecting the obvious water attack because there's really nothing I could do. And I just want to get some damage out on something. So now he's going to send in Licky Licky. And I'm like, okay, Licky Licky is probably the biggest problem on my team because it's very bulky. So I want to get this thing burnt just in case if he is a Body Slam set. But he reveals that he is a Wish set. So I'm like, oh, great, another Wish guy. I really hate Wish setting Pokemon. I really do, but it's whatever. So now he is going to switch out to his Electabuzz, trying to pass off the Wish off, but I'm gonna go for Scold again, and that's going to take out his Electabuzz. That was actually big right there because I don't know if I would get the same luck against this Electabuzz like I did before. So now he's going to send back in his Licky Licky. So I'm like, alright, if I am not gonna burn this thing, I might as well get this thing poisoned. And like I predicted, he does have the Body Slam, and it would have been big if I had gotten him burnt. But you know what? Toxic is just as good because I know Licky Licky is super bulky. So now I'm going to switch out to my Ghastly, my Gases, which is my Haunter, and he reveals that he does carry the Heal Bell. So I'm like, alright, he really can't do anything to me right now because the only attack he has is Body Slam, and he is not going to be able to hit me. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to get the free substitute on the switch in. So now he's going to switch in his Skunk Tank, and I'm like, okay, cool. So now I got my Haunter behind a substitute, and you know, that's always a good thing. You know, you can't go wrong with that. So now I'm just going to start shooting off Sludge Bombs because I know I never really fought any Skunk Tanks, and I wasn't really too familiar with the typing of it. I had to look it up, and it's like Dark Poison, I think, but it's whatever. So I'm just going to keep on shooting sludge bombs at it. And before he taunted me, I don't know why he taunted me, because I'm not gonna go for an disable or anything like that of sort. And he reveals that he has the pursuit, so I'm pretty much stuck in right now. So I'm pretty much just gonna leave my boy Gases out there as a death order, I guess, because I don't want to lose Gases without getting some damage out. So I'm just gonna hit him with another sludge bomb, and that's it for Gases. You know, he's about to die. Poor Gases, you know. But the only reason Gases is actually on this team is because I really do have a horrible problem with people using Monchoke, and I know this is like the perfect counter for Monchokes and stuff like that when it comes to NU. And so now he's gonna get his Black Sludge recovery, and I'm going to send in Black Dragon as a pretty much easy revenge kill. But he reveals that he has the Sucker Punch, so he's going to get some damage off on thing. But guess what, guys? Like always, I always miss my Focus Blast, and there's no difference here. So I miss my Focus Blast, and he's gonna Sucker Punch me again. So he's gonna leave my Charizard with only 14 HP, and I finally get a Focus Blast off to actually hit this damn skunk. So Skunk Tank is now gone, and Charizard only has 14 HP left. I'm like, well, I don't know. So now I'm going to switch out to my boy Brooklyn. The reason I switched out is because he didn't set up any rocks, so I'm thinking maybe I could save Charizard for later, maybe overheat something before it dies or something. So I just send in Brooklyn as a death order, and he's gonna take 2 Shadow Punches, and that's gonna take me out. So now I'm going to send in my favorite Smushy Bear, aka Centino, and I'm gonna go for the Bullet Seed. And you know what, this is a choice banded skill link Cinccino, and if you haven't tried this setup is absolutely amazing, and it completely dominates teams when they can't wall the move. I really do prefer the choice band, even though I could have really ended this guy right here if he was life orb, but the choice band actually gives me more more muscle, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna send in Black Dragon. For some reason he didn't set up Stealth Rocks. He double switches to his Licky Licky for some odd reason, and I'm like, okay. I'm sitting here scratching my head, like wondering why he did that. But I'm gonna go for the Focus Blast, and guess what? I missed the Focus Blast again. Go figure. And he's gonna body slam my Charizard to death. Okay, that sucks. So now his Licky Licky is at full HP. I'm like, oh god, what am I gonna do to this thing right here? So now I'm gonna send in Zebra Cakes. The reason I send in Zebra Cakes is because you know, Choice Banded Stabbed Wild Charge is actually pretty beastly, and it does about half to this Licky Licky, which is pretty good. And he's gonna go for Body Slam. I was crossing my fingers I didn't get paralyzed, because if I got paralyzed, I think I would lose this game, because right now I only have Zeb Striker and Cinccino, and he has Licky Licky. I think he has also his Torkoal. There you go. So now he's going to go for the Wish, of course. I'm like, alright, this is going to be a pain in the ass to take out, especially now that he reveals he has the Protect. I'm like, no. So now I'm thinking in my head, what am I gonna do to get this guy in reasonable HP so my Cinccino can come in and go for the kill? So I'm like, well, next turn he's gonna go for the Wish, so I'm gonna go for one more Wild Charge, and hopefully it leaves him at a reasonable HP, and I'm hoping I can live one, and I'm living with 25 HP, and he's gonna go for the Wish like I expected him to. And now I'm thinking, should I just switch into Cinccino? And I was like, you know what, to hell with it. I'm gonna go into my boy Smushy Bear now. predicting him to go for the protect because he doesn't want to lose his licky, of course, and it fails because, you know, I didn't even attack, I just switched out. So now he's gonna get his HP back from the wish, and I'm like, okay, I don't care, it's cool. And he's gonna get leftover recovery as well. I'm gonna go for the tail slap, and it misses. I'm like, come on, man. And he goes for the body slam. Thank God it doesn't paralyze me. I don't know what's going on with my team, but they do not want to get paralyzed today. So I'm gonna go for the tail slap again. Hopefully it hits, and it hits pretty damn well, guys. As you see right there, it takes a couple of big chunks away from this licky, and look at that, 5 times and with a critical hit, and it takes that much damage, guys. Chinchino is a beast, and he's gonna go for another body slam, and Chinchino lives it with 12 HP, and he's gonna get his leftovers, and now he's going to switch out to his Torkoal. I'm like, I wonder why he switched out to Torkoal, but it's whatever. I'm gonna go for the tail slap, and it's gonna hit him 10 times because, you know, he switched. He's gonna take this 5, and he's gonna take another 5 after this. And look at that. Everybody knows Torkoal has great defense, and look at how much that tail slap did to him. It did about half, and now he's gonna get hit another 5 times. So my boy Smushy Bear is just smacking the shit out of his team. It's pretty funny. You know what I mean? If you watch my videos on YouTube, on my channel, personally, I go ape shit when I'm using my boy Smushy Bear. But Smushy Bear is dead now because of the lava plume. And I'm like, well, my Zeb Striker, I think he could close it with 25 HP. And I'm going to reveal that I have the Thrash. So that's a good game right there, because it's easily going to take out his Torkoal, and it's also going to easily take out his licky. So Blazing Blue, that was an awesome match. People on Pokemoshpitbeta, I hope you take the time to check out my channel. I do have a lot of great battles up there, and Blazing Blue doesn't have a channel. He should definitely open one, because this was a great battle. Moshpitbeta, I hope you enjoyed watching my battle, and this won't be the last time I upload to this channel, hopefully. I just lost my voice, as you could tell, like, you know, but it's whatever, guys. I enjoy bringing battles to people, so check out my channel, definitely, people, and have a great day. Thank you once again for watching.